What's up, everybody? NB Gotcha here, checking out the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2v2 Alpha. Pretty excited to get the old first hands on the new Call of Duty 2v2 Alpha. I was kind of afraid, that it was going to be core, which normally alphas are, because I'm a hardcore player, so core doesn't quite trip my trigger, because the multiple shots to take somebody down and stuff like that. So, anyways, decided to play 2v2 Alpha. That's it's up, ready to go. Check it out. Hopefully you guys like this and are excited about the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare as much as I am, because Infinity Ward is my favorite. So pretty excited about them being up on the block for the new game. Probably going to provide commentary during some of the matches because I didn't have any headphones on while I was playing. But just heads up, spoiler alert, I think this is awesome and should be an amazing Call of Duty. I did find it interesting at the start of the match that it showed you where they started at. And the overtime flag, which you'll learn about, I think in one of the other matches here, made overtime. This first match, started out like any other fresh off the boat Call of Duty match that you ain't played in forever. Not quite the most amazing. The concept for just the 2v2 gunfight is still kind of, it's interesting, it's new. The fact that you don't get to choose your loadout and stuff like that. It's kind of exciting, actually. Adds a extra challenge, so to speak, to the test. It wasn't until I think this kill cam that I realized I was playing by myself. The other person on my team was just a AFK, AFC, away from controller type situation. I was like, that blows. It's 2v2. You kind of need both players. So anyways, we'll watch some more of this and I'll come back.
We're not finished yet. Show them what we do.
As you can see, I'm doing pretty horrible by myself. A couple matches, or a couple rounds earlier, you saw the overtime flag. The guy won by capturing the overtime flag because he couldn't get me, which that's, part of the game. It's kind of cool. I was really excited to see that they brought back the kill cam and not play of the game. I don't know what they used in Black Ops 4 to determine play of the game, but I felt like it was horrible. Most of the plays of the games that you got to see while playing Black Ops 4, to me, warranted a lot of how did that make play of the game. I mean, it just there was nothing that I thought was like there were. You'd run into the few of them that you'd be like, man, now that was pretty awesome or kind of cool that they were able to do that. But then there was most of them that's like, that made play of the game? How on earth? So I was happy to see the kill cam came back, because a lot of times it's just kind of cool to see how that last person got the the final kill, so to speak. For anybody that's ever played paintball, this arena or map or whatnot, you'll find very appealing. When I was younger, I used to play paintball. Still have my paintball guns and whatnot, but speedball, I used to hate speedball because I liked to capture the flag, in the woods on the hunt type paintball. But for this type of situation with a video game setting, this is cool in a video game setting because it's so quick. I mean, I think these 2v2s are going to get, to me, they're going to be very popular. I mean, especially if matches go this quickly, because you can just, you can churn out matches. Since the time limit's short, the map is obviously extremely small, and you don't have to mess with, loadouts or anything like that. You're given, an accessory grenade, a weapon grenade, and then, a gun and a secondary. So you're given all the things, up front to make it successful. And it's evenly matched. So like somebody doesn't have an ACOG where somebody does, or the other person has iron sights. Everybody has the same weapons, which I think is cool. Which brings it, makes it up to the player and not quite maybe a little advantage you have with the weaponry. It's all player skill in 2v2, and I think that's going to be a lot of fun, especially with a couple of the other gotchas to really get in there in 2v2 once the game comes out in October.
Give them a proper English welcome. Grenade out! Stay hungry. There's more where that came from. Give them a proper English welcome. I'm taking fire! Last one. Watch your ass. They're hurting. Let's send them home.
Yes, I did know that this poor guy, I think we swapped, because in the lobbies, unless you're in a party, I think it trades people. I just see people dropping in and out, but I think the guy that was on my team in the first match ended up on the other guy's team, and I did feel kind of bad. But I'm going to take the victory. That's the way it's going to work. I'm going to take that W. It was a lot of fun, though.
Reloading! That gave them something to think about. Good work.
So before you get too excited, yes, I played on the speedball map twice, 2 matches in a row. If I remember right, this one was the first match that I had that was actually, it was a good match. It was actual gameplay from both sides. Nobody was AFK. And you learn a lot more when all 4 people are playing at the same time.
That's it, lads. On to the next round. Get ready. Give them a proper English welcome. Grenade out! I'm hit! This round's off. Stay sharp for the next one. I'm hit! Get this done. Flash out!
I will say in the old 2v2 setting, you gotta have your head on a swivel, at least mostly. I still haven't figured out how to lean yet. I know I saw that guy lean. I mean, you gotta have that head on a swivel, because if not, they're gonna get you. It is very quick. There's no time for hanging back and waiting. Really, I mean, you might get lucky a round or two and pull off a hang back and wait, but it's not gonna happen often.
Taking fire! Molotov out! Flash out! This round's ours. Stay sharp for the next one. Give them a proper English welcome. I'm hit! Grenade out! Reloading! We've got him on the ropes. Don't let your guard down.
And that was my first few matches on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2v2 Alpha Gunfight. Boy, that was a lot to say at one time. So I mean, this was pretty exciting. I hope you guys liked this first video. If you did and are excited as I am about Call of Duty Modern Warfare, please leave the like button, hit that like button, leave a comment, and don't forget, subscribe to MB Gotcha. I may not be the best YouTuber, far from, and I may not post that often, maybe once or every so often, but you know, I try to post fun content and laugh a little bit. So anyways, have a great day. MB Gotcha.